We are back on Twitch, good people. What's going on? How you feeling? We are here for some more United Sim Football Association. Let's go ahead and get into it. Should be a fun ride as always. I'm hype. It's going to be a fun matchup. Two teams on two different trajectories at the current moment, but we'll see what happens here. You already know how you do it here. Let's go ahead and talk about it. It's Huntington Beach. They're going to take their 5-0 record across the land a little bit so they could go to Arizona to take on the Rattlers. Arizona, they have yet to get that victory call, that victory formation this season. They got close a couple of times, but they've been updating. They've been getting active. I see the chat. It's pretty dope for what I've been seeing, but there's only one way to figure out who is going to get the victory here in this ball game. I got everything rolling. Everything's all ready to go. I think I have the numbers as well. But before we get started, make sure you click that like button. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you follow so you can chat and all the good stuff. And we're going to get this thing popping in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Thanks again for all the support. Now, without further ado, I can't talk, but without further ado, let's go ahead and hit this play game button and let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Looks like Arizona will be getting the football to start this one out. Best of luck once again to both of these teams as we see the return. Going to cut this one to the left side past the 20, and it's going to be 1st and 10 as we get the first look of the alternates for Arizona for this ball game as we go ahead and see it fake, and it's going to be Action Jackson Jr. against his former team, and he's going to pick up a first down with his first pass. 1st and 10 coming up. Arizona, they're looking to get their first victory. Like I said before, the blitz doesn't quite get home. Looking for a man, taking off and throws that one away. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Got to check some real quick. Give me 1 second. Cool. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Let's get to it. 2nd and 10 coming. Going to be a short drop back. Quick pitch and caught. Turn it up and get to midfield. And he does get to midfield right there. Going to make it 1st and 10. Here comes the big homies here in Arizona. Let's see what they can do. Krem is rooting for Arizona. As we see a fake of the handoff, the blitz get home. It's gonna be one of my favorite people to say on the mic. It's Grunkakong, making it a loss of 10, and this drive is starting to slow down a little bit. You gotta say it like that though. Grunkakong is not the same. Oh, Jesus Christ. People coming up in the room and everything, knocking and crazy. But hey, we here again, and that's another sack this time around. This time is Gina Buckley. I know you heard that. 3rd and 34 coming though. Like, man, knocking on the door like crazy, but there's going to be a pass coming up. Looking for a man, launching a deep right side, going to be caught. What a catch there by Jaquay Walls, and it's going to be 1st and 10, 3rd and 34, don't care. Action Jackson Jr. threw a dot. And Arizona's moving up the field here as they go with the fake. The blitz trying to get home, not to beat. Throws a short, turning up is number 82. Getting into the mix. Great job there. That's going to be Amari Jones with the catch. It's going to be 2nd down coming. Offense so far, giving it to Huntington Beach as we see a handoff. There goes Snow, and he's going to give one last effort to get him inside the red zone for the first time. A very promising drive here for this Rattlers team. Got to give them credit where credit is due. Is it the drip? I don't know, but so far so good. It's first down. First and 10, here comes action. The protection solid, but the pass off the mark. And it's going to be another second down coming up. Going to be looking for another pass. Looks right side, and once again the pass hits the dirt. Going to make it 3rd and 10 now. Huntington Beach with the chance to get off of the field. Can they do it? Is it they look like bees with pink stingers? Homie said he wanted to switch up on the jerseys. Looking for 3rd down conversion. The protection solid. And going to throw this one away. Actually had a man right there. He just seen that the people was coming. He threw that one away. 4th and 10. The Huntington Beach defense holds. And we should see the field goal team come up. Sending this up from the right hash and sending it to the left. And that is going to be no good. Huntington Beach, their defense holds strong, and we'll see the offense come for the first time. Unfortunate there for Arizona, who had a promising drive, but they got to see what's happening on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Huntington Beach. Tyler Deathridge, in my opinion, the top quarterback as far as the rookies go. And we shall see what they do as we got a man offsides, throws it short, and going to turn up is number 10, Eric Duncan. I'm sure they're just going to take the penalty there. They did get 5, but I'd rather have 1st and 5 than 2nd and 5 if you catch my drift. It's going to be 1st and 5 coming up. Let's see what they can do. We got a lot of weapons here on this Huntington Beach team, so it will be interesting to see how this Arizona defense comes through. Going to be passing it again to Duncan, and he will make the catch, but he's only going to get like 2 yards there. The first catch is complete. And what was that? Was that a late hit there and they didn't call it? I don't know, but it's going to be 2nd and 3. What's going on, Mr. Kyle Wu? Get up in the giveaway. What's happening, homie? Hope all is well. 2nd and 3 coming up. Handoff right side, a juke move and a great tackle there by Kyle Wu's big homie Micah Jackson coming from the cornerback spot to make the play as it's 3rd and 2. Can they get the play? Handoff, and the blocking is solid enough to pick up the first. The drive continues here for HBV, trying to get the victory on the road. Looks like a single back formation. And they will give it back to him. And the blocking solid, turns up, makes one man miss. And the same man, Tyler Rogowski, does make the tackle. But Tim Carlson keeps it going for a gain of 8. Gonna be a fake at the handoff. Great protection here. Gonna launch him middle of the field and caught. There it goes. Vernon Mills picking up the bucket. And they're inside the 35 with that play. It's gonna be 1st and 10. Nice job there by the rookie. And he's gonna make the play. Shotgun set. A lot of different bodies in different places, but can they capitalize? Just they'll try to pass, and there goes Eric Duncan running strong to get inside the 25. Not quite past the first down mark, but 2nd and 1 is very nice. I can't be mad at it. 2nd and short coming. Going to be passing it short and caught, turn it up, getting to the 15-yard line. There's a familiar face we haven't seen in quite some time. It's going to be Jeff Brown getting into the mix. It's 1st and 10 coming up. Jeff Brown got sent down the depth chart a little bit. Eric Duncan showing some work. The former tight end Ty White putting in work too. They dropped him down a little bit, but he's back in the 2nd spot now as they throw it short, turning up, going to get to the 10-yard line is Eric Duncan, his 3rd catch. Looking real nice tonight, can't be mad at it, looking like your boy Vic, but it's going to be 2nd and medium here. Second and 5 coming up, passing it again, looking, the slant route is perfect, and there goes a bucket. Vernon Mills, touchdown Voyagers, and after the stop, the offense, they show some love. That could honestly went to Carlton Road, Carlton Banks right there too. He was in the same area, but it was going to number 11 as opposed to 14. Kick is going to be up, and kick shall be good. Carolina don't miss, and she's going to make it 7-0. As we go ahead and talk about this team coming onto the field real quick, let's go ahead and get to it. It's going to be quarterback action. Jackson Jr. Halfbacks will be Sean Snow and Jason Copeland. Wide receivers will be Sean McGowan, Tank Tremonti, Jackson Rodriguez, Tom Krieg. The tight ends will be, and Jaquay Walls. I forgot to put them on there. I got to put them on, but it's all good that all 5 is right there. And then you have tight ends Reginald Frome and Amari Jones. They have Felix Delachon at kicker / punter, and they also have Jacob Cool Beans at halfback as well. Didn't mention it, but he is there. Shout out to the big homies there as we go ahead and send this one away one more time. Going back to Arizona, trying to capitalize a lot more effectively than they did on the last drive. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming for the home team. Handoff, and there goes Snow past the 35 and picking up a big gain there. Going to be a little short, but promising nonetheless. It's 2nd and 2. Giving it to Snow again in another hole. Tackled by number 91. I believe that is Josh Lawyer. Yes, it is. He does make his first tackle, but not before. Arizona picks up yet another 1st down. Talk about the Huntington Beach team on defense. If they could pick up another 1st, and they said no. Or at least Arizona said no on that play. Actually, I'll talk about him now. I got some time. It's going to be Josh Lawyer, Najee Harris, and Gronky Kong there on the D-line. Linebackers will be Dexter Jackson, Gina Buckley, TJ Camden, and Matthias Sutherland. Quarterbacks will be X-Pac, Adam Leach, Kratos Merciless, and Everett Williams. As we see another pass coming up. Pass rush trying to get home, and it's another launch to the right side. Going to be incomplete, and the defense of Huntington Beach stands tall on that play, trying to get it back to Jaquay Walls. Going to make it 3rd and 10. And the safeties here will be Trey Glock, Tom Krieg Jr., and Annalisa Maculo. Annalisa Maculo, you gotta say it like that. As we make it 3rd and 10 coming up. Oh, thank you so much. fire in the booth. I try as that's going to be a sack. Gina Buckley double dipping her second sack, I should say, in the first quarter. She's on a good pace, and that's a perfect way for Huntington Beach's time to close out quarter numero uno. Let's get back into it, folks. We'll see the punt team come soon. And Krim finally got that 100 TPE. He's hyped as we see the return here. Let's see what the big homie could do. He's going to take it past the 35. That's Ryan the Diamond Davis. He's one of those wily wide receivers here for Huntington Beach. As we talk about their offense here, it's going to be quarterback Tyler Deathridge in game number 6. So far, a pretty good career to start with. I can't be mad at it. Halfbacks would be Tim Carlson and Upton No Good. And we see Tyler Deathridge here in the shotgun set. Going to be faking the handoff, launching the left side. It's going to be caught. He tries to stay in bounds. It's Duncan, but he's only going to pick up 7 for 7 so far in the day here for Deathridge. Wide receivers will be Ryan the Diamond Davis, Vernon Mills, Carlton Banks, and Riker Bryston. Tight ends will be Jeff Brown and Eric Duncan. And the kicker slash punter will be Carolina Andrianic, as that is going to be a unfortunate drop there. It wasn't some coverage, but they're going to call it a drop more than likely. It's going to be third down coming. Who scored our first touchdown? It was Vernon Mills. If you're still with me right there. 3rd and 7 coming though. Huntington Beach with the lead, looking for the first. Quick pitch right side is going to be caught and going to roll forward, but he's not going to pick it up. We'll hear that rattle, and Arizona's going to make the play on 3rd down. Almost blocked there, and it does go to the right side inside what I believe is the 15. We shall see Arizona come back onto the field. Let's go ahead and talk about their defense, even though they just left. Got Tony D'Alfonso, Brett Eisenhower, Zach Elliott there on the D-line. We got Tank Falco Jr., Tyler Rogowski, Calvin Thomas, and Trevor Halifax there at linebacker, as we see the pass here from action, going up against his former team, running away a little bit. You don't want to get sacked today, as he's going to be tackled by a very fast man named Dexter Jackson. Going to make a 2nd and 1. But yes, cornerbacks will be Mikey Jackson, Kalon Chase, Bruno Davis, Rise Rockefeller. Actually, that's a free safety. Sorry about that. Hunter Jackson is the other cornerback there. Free safeties will be Doc Goodon and Rise Rockefeller. That pass is good there to number 18. That's Tom Krieg. Going up into the mix is going to be 1st and 10. Actually, no, that's McGowan. Sorry about that. Sean McGowan there with the catch. They left them open right there. That's going to be all the defensive players there. Shout out to the big homies. Sean Jizzy Juice Justice. I don't know if I can say that on stream. Actually, I know I can. I'm just messing with you. We see a handoff, and there goes big homie Snow. 4 for 21 on the game. 2nd and medium coming. Ryan Davis said, why is the middle so wide open? It's open a lot, yeah. Going to be a flag though. Should be automatic 1st down, even though it is going to be a sack. Unfortunate for Huntington Beach. It will not count. The other rookie linebacker missed that up. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming for Arizona. Okay, I had to double check something real quick. But it's 1st and 10 coming, looking for a man again. Going to throw it right side and caught out of the reach of the big homie. And it's going to be 1st and 10. It looked like TJ Camden wanted that INT, but got a little too aggressive. The pass was perfect. It's going to make it 1st and 10. They'll be in Huntington Beach territory. Do I talk to Cabuso First Fray for the TP? You will talk to Mr. First Fray on that one. He will handle that. Going to be looking for a man again, taking off, and there's going to be another rush. 91 is going to get a sack. Josh Loya getting into the backfield, and another loss of 10. This defensive line, ridiculous. Said this defense ain't looking the same as what I've been seeing. I mean, it happens. I don't know what to tell you. As we look for another pass, and that pass is off the mark. It's going to be 3rd and 20 coming up. And you also got to think, you never really know the opponent's strategy. So even if you are simming, you're kind of guessing as to what they do in some way, shape, or form, and you don't have their playbooks. So that is another thing that you got to keep in mind when simming. As we look to take off, Gina Buckley's looking for the hat trick in the first half, and she's going to find it. 3 for 3, and it's gonna be a stop again from this Voyagers team. 5 sacks here in the first half, and Huntington Beach is not playing games. 3 for 3, Shawty. 4 for 25, and wow, 4th and 25. We see the punt, and it's going to the left side here, and that is an immaculate pin. That is immaculate. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's 1st and 10 coming up. Going with the single back formation, almost got a man off sides, looking for a man, takes off to run off the back foot, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Shotgun set. Huntington Beach looking middle of the field, and that was some miscommunication right there. Those two players in that area, and they ran into the ball. Neither of them went for it, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. I think it was going to Davis, but didn't look like he reacted to it. Unfortunate there. That looked like a pretty good play, but it's 3rd and 10 regardless. A quick adjustment there from Deathridge, looking for a pass, going to throw it left side and overthrows what would have been the longest touchdown of the season by the run or pass. You hate to see it if you're Huntington Beach, but Arizona should be getting some primo field position here after the punt. Tyler Deathridge missed the gimme right there. That would have been a 95-yard pass for the score. As we see the return, and he's going to get stuck by number 20, Trey Glock, right at the end of it, as we are perfectly in tune right now in the second quarter. 6 minutes on the dot here in the second. We shall see what Arizona could do. A low-scoring affair up to this point. Both defenses playing fairly decent. Huntington Beach, I say, is playing better on defense in regards to getting to the quarterback, but we shall see what happens as Action Jackson Jr. wants to get his first W against his former team, looking for a man, and just throws this one away immediately. He was not playing around on that one, as it's 2nd and 10. The defense up to this point for Arizona, they're doing what they're supposed to do. 2nd and 10 coming. A lot of receivers at the top of your screen, looking for a man again, going to pass it. Taking off to run again. Gina Buckley's looking for 4 for 4. Not going to find it, but she will make the tackle to hold them to a 3rd down try. It's going to be 3rd and 1. It's not necessarily 5-2. It could very well be a 3-4 with the outside linebackers on the other side. You never know. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Will they pick it up, though? Looking right side. It's going to be picked off. It's going to be 58 TJ Camden getting it back for his offense, and Huntington Beach is on the move. That is a snipe, and that was what he wanted to do in that last play that he wasn't in proper position. But Huntington Beach has the ball again. A handoff there to Tim Carlson gets them in Arizona territory. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Kawu arguing with the offensive coordinator there on that play. It's like, run the damn ball. Throw in the towel. Because we see a juke move there by number 39, Tim Carlson. He put that ball on skates. It's 1st and 10 coming. They got to show that replay, yo. That was nice. It was like, that was Rise Rockefeller that made the tackle. And I don't know who that player was that got juked out of his shoes, but that was a nice play there from the rookie, and they're going to give it to him again. That's going to be Carlson with another 1st down coming, and that's going to make it 1st and 10. Solid game there for him, over 40 yards rushing. Huntington Beach with the chance to get some points here before the half. They're not mad at it, but Arizona needs to find their offense. Going to be passing a quick left side, and that looked like a little bit of a stutter. Looked like that might have been one of those cut in and then go deep routes, and looked like he rushed it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 though. Three minutes, 10 seconds left. And they're going to pass it here, going with the screen pass there to Carlson. Got a blocker up front, and that's all he needs for another 1st down. Tried to get the juke, and he's going to get taken down inside the 15 there. The drive continues once again. Tim Carlson, a huge benefactor here in this particular drive. Let's see if they can punch it in. Great job there from that lineman there. You've seen him at the end of that replay. Gave him some more room. 2.5 minutes, and they're going to stretch it to the right side, looking for a block, and he's just going to push towards the 10. 7 for 45 so far tonight. Going to make it 2nd and 7. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So far, so good here for Huntington Beach. But Arizona's looking for the stop. Who's going to make the play is the question. Going to pass it again, looking for a man. Going to turn up and get sacked. It's going to be Tank Falco Jr., the rookie, sacking the other rookie, and it's 3rd down and 17. A great job there from Mr. Kickler. He stayed a little too long in that pocket there. He was hoping someone would get open, not to be. But that is the struggles of a rookie quarterback at times. Looking for a man again. Looking on left side, wide open. It's going to be Carlton opening up the banks, shooting the jumper. It's going to be a touchdown in Huntington Beach. They're going to take an even deeper lead. Beautiful route there, all the way around, and that speed is hard for any team to contest with, not just Arizona. But it is 14-0 here. HBV looking pretty nice here. They had a couple of drives where they were like kind of crazy, but hey, it is what it is. Less than 90 seconds left in the second. And make sure you're getting the giveaway right there. First Frey won too many giveaways, so he is not going to win anymore. I'm just messing. If he says he wants to give it up, then we'll give it up. Speaking of which, I do have to post who won the last one as well. If I remember, that was Gina Buckley that won 20. Did I post that? I might have posted it. I don't know. I'll double check. USA giveaway. Oh, yeah. So I'll post it. Because technically, I didn't even start the week 6 stuff in there. So it is what it is. It's going to be sending this one into the end zone for the touchback. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Did I get the other 3? Okay, so yeah. So first one, that one, then one again. So yeah, I got it right now. Just make sure I was caught up. You know what I'm saying? Pitch in middle field and caught. Number 18, Sean McGowan, getting into the mix. Gonna make it 2nd and 6. How's the stream looking for you guys? How am I sounding? Always gotta do this, just to make sure that I'm doing right by y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 2nd and 6. So far, it's looking good on my side, but you know, I could be wrong. I could be tripping. 2nd and 6 coming. Looking for a man to throw it to again. Throws it short. There goes Snow, who's gonna get stuck. It's going to be Kratos Merciless making the tackle there. It's 3rd and 2. Such a goated name, by the way. No huddle here. Going to be another pass. Looking for a man. Middle of the field and caught. Turning it up. Going to push through and gets past midfield as they call timeout number 1. And Arizona's trying to get something going here in this first half. He said, now I need a bio. Looking right side and caught. And he's going to make the catch inside the 45-yard line. Going to make it 2nd and 3. One more timeout coming here for Arizona. Pretty sure you could buy the bio on the Twitch chat. As that's a turn up, and that is almost a fumble. That got a little crazy as Action Jackson Jr. does get the pass off barely. Going to make it 3rd and short now. Yeah, you could buy a bio for 2.5K, which honestly you could get within a span of a couple of streams if you do it right. So it's not hard to get. Going to be passing it, looking left side, and that was almost picked off again. Not to be. Going to be 4th and 3 coming. Is this field goal territory? I don't think so. And no, it is not. They're not going to try the extra long field goal. I get it. It's not long enough. Or not short enough for it, but that punt will go into the back of the end zone. Here comes another touchback. And it looks like Huntington Beach's defense should hold Arizona scoreless for the first half. We'll continue on to the next quarters and some change, we'll see. But right now, Huntington Beach, they came into this game with a 5-0 record. So far, they're proving why they have that record. 1st and 10 coming. And they're going to stretch it to the left side, looking for a hole, and he's going to find one past the 40. He's breaking free. He's going to get past midfield and gets out of bounds. Smart play there from the rookie halfback. And now Huntington Beach has a chance for a Hail Mary. Wow. Look at Tim Carlson rumble. And actually, it doesn't even look like they're in that type of situation here. But that is going to be a false start anyway. Going to make it 1st and 15. Still Hail Mary range. So we'll see if that helps them out there. They might just run a play, see how far they can get, and then throw it up. No, they're just going to go for it here. We'll see what they can do. Never mind, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to push forward to get back inside the 45. Huntington Beach will call another timeout. We'll call their timeout here. And we'll see how far they can send it. Trevor Halifax there with the tackle. 2nd and 9 here. And they do keep it on the ground again. No type of work through the Hail Mary. Well, they said they don't need it. So, hey, it is what it is. Interesting to see. But we're going to go ahead and call this one here. Final score. I'm just messing with y'all. I ain't no final. But halftime is here. 14-0. Tyler Deathridge, 2 touchdowns already. On the other side, Action Jackson Jr. hasn't passed 50% quite yet. A lot of errant passes. We'll see if that changes in the rest of the game, but we got to do some housekeeping real quick. Shout out to the big homies at W. Make sure you get yourself some of it. You got USFA S9. That's the code that will give you the 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. A great product if you want an energy drink replacement that doesn't give you that crash and all the jitters and all that crazy stuff. Man, we don't need none of that. We trying to stay active, and that's one of the best ways that I could tell you that you can stay active. Shout out to them in the community as well. Shout out to Paladin They're going ahead with the great deal. If you need some software for your business, if you sign a contract with them, they'll go step by step to make sure that your business is running in tip-top shape from a software perspective. Make sure you show some love. Let them know that your boy Stacks referred you, and also the USFA. And you'll also be supporting the USFA by getting either of those 2 products, so show some love to them. We also have our 3 affiliates here. We got the GSB, Gold Standard Basketball, doing their thing, and they're keeping it going as well. I see my team get the W. That's the Portland Pioneers getting it done. So shout out to them, and also shout out to the GSB. Great product if you want to play some basketball in the Sim League format. If you want to play some hockey, no better place to do it than Great One Hockey League Sim, aka Goals. Great spot if you want to be that Hockey Hall of Famer, be that goalkeeper that you want to be, and you can actually make some great moves there for sure. Great product as always. And then finally, our final lost my mind for a second. The final affiliate we have here will be the big homies at the ECFL. If you want to play some collegiate football, you can do it right there. And they're the NCAA to our NFL. So once you finish your career there, you'll go ahead and get drafted by one of our 12 amazing teams, including the teams that you see here tonight. And that is going to close out the advertisements here. Thank you so much for the patience. We got to keep the games rolling as always, and we're going to get this thing rolling in just a little bit, waiting for it to come back to life. I'll get it back to you as soon as I see it. Looks like I do see it right here. So here we are. Best of luck once again to both of these teams as we kick back off. And it's going to be a return here. Going to see what he could do past the 30. Spins off one man and then tackled. Almost broke free there. Great job there from X-Pac, the season 7 cornerback of the year. Trying to get some more moves here. He already has the INT on the season, doing good things. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up though. Going to send Mr. Davis in motion, and they're going to give it to him. He's going to cut up, and he's going to take a nice carry there. 5. He almost broke free through that hole. I don't know if y'all seen, but if he did, it would have been long sledding there for Arizona. It's going to be 2nd and medium coming. Going to be faking the handoff here. Tyler Deathridge, middle of the field, in a dot. There goes Davis getting into the mix. He got a carry, and now he's got to catch. His 1st and 10 coming up here. Ryan Davis is just a problem. Whoever he faces is going to be a mismatch. I won't say 9.9 times out of 10. It's just ridiculous how good Ryan the Diamond Davis is. And him along with this receiving core, it just makes it easier for him to do what they need to do. As we see a fake to Mr. Carlson, the pass once again to Davis, and he gets to the 20. This is getting a lot of diamond in the rough type of movements here for Huntington Beach. Deathridge is making them pay with the arm, and it's going to be 1st and 10 again. As we see a handoff here, bouncing outside, but this time Arizona was ready, but the strong man, which is Tim Carlson, wins the battle still. He still picks up 3, and he's almost at 100 yards rushing. So right now, he's up there in regards to my list for halfback this week in the team of the week. So keep it up. You might see yourself that up there, Mr. Carlson. Is going to be 2nd and 7, coming up, passing, and again, look middle of the field, and that is an unfortunate missed dot from Deathridge. You got to hit those, but going to be 3rd and 7 here. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man, turns up, avoids the sack, but he's running backwards as Eric Duncan wanting to get away from the pressure, and it's going to be a loss of some yards. So kind of a stumble here for Huntington Beach, but they are in field goal range. One of the better kickers. You might as well go ahead and take the 3 as they send it from the left hash. From the left hash again, and going to be an easy bucket there. Carolina just don't miss, and it's going to be a 17-0 ball game in favor of the Voyagers. Sending this one away here. It is going to be returned. We'll see how far he could take it. Going to take a pass to 20 and get stuck is Kalon Chase. And we'll see Arizona come onto the field for the first time in the second half. They need some points here. They're currently down by 3 possessions now, so any type of offense will be good offense, outside of throwing it to the other side, of course. But we'll see what happens. Arizona proving that it is not the drip that gets the W. Not like we seen in the last game, but the middle field is going to be caught. There goes number 84 getting into the mix. That was a great catch there. I believe that's Mr. Tom Krieg. I might be wrong, though. 1st and 10 coming. Right out of the reach of number 2, Adam Leach. Yeah, it is Tom Krieg. Yeah, I called it. Sweet. I know my numbers. 1st and 10 coming up. Going to be a stretch to the right side and going to turn up a little bit, and Sean Snow will push forward past the 45. Going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Stretch to the other side this time around, and this time Huntington Beach was ready for it. There goes X-Pac making the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming. Who's going to make the play here? Mr. Caboose coming into the mix. What's up, big homie? 3rd and medium. Arizona looking for something to get down. Gonna look middle, actually left side, and gonna be almost picked off. There goes X-Pac on the other side. He says, I ain't got time for that, big homie. It's gonna be 4th and 5, and you already know X-Pac very familiar with that quarterback that just threw that pass. Won a United Bowl with them. You know exactly what's up. Yeah, I know. I definitely know. 4th and 5 coming up. It's going to be sent to the left side, and it should be another pin. Yes, it is. As Huntington Beach will have yet another long field coming their way. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. But if they move the ball like they did last time, I don't think Huntington Beach will be too worried. Gonna be passing it again, middle of the field, and caught. There goes Chris Banks. Sorry, not Chris Banks, Carlton Banks. There to get him some breathing room past the 20. They go. Huntington Beach on the move. Let's see what they could do. Great job there from Carlton Banks. Already a touchdown on the game. And they're going to go ahead and hand it off, but there's a lot of black and pink bodies ahead of him, but he's going to pick up a few yards as Tim Carlson is one really good carry away from getting another 100-yard game. Trying to get in that rushing leaderboard here. Doc Boone kind of fell off a little bit last week in regards to the yards, so that does open it back up. And they're going to fake it to him. The protection breaks down, and they almost got it to number 10, Eric Duncan, but Deathridge was hit as he threw that football. Going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Great defense there. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man, Miller right side, and going to be incomplete. And Vernon Mills just could not hang on through traffic. Unfortunate there. Arizona gets yet another stop, but they need their offense to come alive here. Honestly, couldn't have done any better with that particular play. Just unfortunate turn of events, could not hang on. We'll see what happens after the punt. Should be a return here. Going to take it to the right side, and Trey Glock coming through the special teams to make a good tackle. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. And that's going to be a false start there on the right side. That's the tight end doing that. I seen that little fidget there. Going to make it 1st and 15, though. Nothing they can't get out of. They have the offense to do it. They just need to make the plays. Deep drop back here for Jackson, and there's going to be a chase down. 2 bodies going to bring him down. It's going to be Gina Buckley and Gronk running them down. 2nd and 30. 30 coming. Gina Buckley, 3.5 sacks tonight. Just a ridiculous game. And don't forget Gronky Kong. I believe he's at 1.5. So pass protection, not a problem here as we see the big homie come through, and it's going to be 3rd and 16 coming up. Local man refuses to throw ball away. Going to be another drop back here. Takes off to run, looking for something. Will he throw it? Yes, he will. It will be caught, but pretty immaculate place to put that football. Unfortunate for them. It's still going to be short of the 1st down mark. Huntington Beach makes the play that they need to. It's going to be 4th and 6. Gina says, "Say my name one more again." She says she ain't done as this punt will go away towards the middle of the field. Here comes the return and tackled immediately. Great special teams coverage there. And don't forget we got the giveaway. Exclamation point USFA. Hit it again just because you love me. Just to make sure that you're in it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this thing right. And actually, speaking of which, let me go ahead and bring that back up on my side just to make sure that it's working, all the good stuff. But it's 1st and 10 again, and we'll see a move there, faking 1 time, faking 2 times, and hit as he's trying to throw, and that's going to be Tank Falco Jr. doubling up. Go ahead and make a play. It's 2nd and 16 coming. Gonna be passing it again. Gonna look. Millfield almost throws a pick, trying to get it to Carlson, but that was way off the mark. It's 3rd and 16 coming up. I think it said 14 for 26 there for the big homie Deathridge. We'll see what happens here. Got the bunch at the top. And that's going to make it worse. 3rd and 21 coming up. Look how many we got up here. We got 14. That ain't bad. We can make a quick move here. Just got to make a quick adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. There you go. Much better. 3rd and 21 coming up. And it's going to be another pass here, looking deep off the back foot. Does find his man, Ryan the Diamond Davis. He shows Vernon Mills how to hang on through traffic. A beautiful pass there, and number 1 comes through. It's 1st and 10, Huntington Beach. Wow. And what a pass off the run there from the rookie. He looked like a veteran on that play. I'm not even going to lie to you. In his own end zone, made a play as they hand it off again. And that should get him over 100 yards. It does. A gain of 4 on that one. Now it's time to stack it up. You got a whole quarter to do something, as the clock is definitely in their favor. And I'll go ahead and call the giveaway after the first play of the 4th, so you still got time to do it. As we see a handoff pushing forward and getting another 3 yards or so. 4, I think it said 4. 3rd and 2 coming up. Had to check something real quick again. There you go. We're back. 8 seconds. Handoff again. A big hole there for Carlson, who's going to push past the 45. And that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Flip the field real quick. Throw your 4s up for your boy, just because you love me. And we'll go ahead and get into the giveaway after this play, as we see a handoff again. Might not give it to 39. He's been working strong as they move into Arizona territory with that play. And we got to talk some business here, folks. Let's go ahead and see what the prize is, and then we can see who gets the victory. You know how we do. Keep the games rolling. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me bring my joint up so I could draw the entry, you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of prizes here, and it looks like it'll be a website bio. Finally seen it. It's been a while since we've seen it. So what the thing is, it's, you know, like it shows like your name and date of birth. We'll get a special picture for you in game if I don't already have one, and then yeah, like we'll be able to fill it out, and then I'll put it on the website for you. So definitely an interesting set here. Who is going to get this bio? And if you already have the bio, for whatever reason, if you already have it, you just get 5 TPE. So but regardless of that, the winner shall be, if it's first fray again, it is okay, I'm giving that out again. I'm drawing again. It's going to be Dodger Life 2020. I'm not giving it the first fray, even though he already has the what's the name already. So good job, Dodger Life. He's having himself a game as well. So I think it is fate for how good he's been playing here tonight. I don't know why he's getting it. I don't know. I've checked everything. He has no more weight than anyone else, I promise. I don't control that stuff. But wow, what a game. What a crazy giveaway there. Once again, congratulations to Dodger Life there, getting the website bio for Tim Carlson. So I'll get a picture of you if I don't already have one already. I might we'll talk about that after the game. So I couldn't do it. First Spray already has it, and he's already going to pass it along anyway. So I didn't want to just like re-roll again. I would have thought that would have been bad. So I'll just went and draw it again. But go ahead, good job, and we'll go ahead and get back into the gameplay in just a little bit. Throw your 4s up again, and we'll get back into this gameplay. Let's do it. Admins are rigged. And you keep winning it. I don't know why. First play needs to like stop getting into it, but at the same time, it does stack. It does stack. Like if he was to quit or if he was to get it, he would just pass it along. So I know how he is. I have work soon, so it might take a bit. It's all good. Like I'll have it done at least by this week coming. So 2nd and 8. Gonna be passing it again. Looks right side and caught. Eric Duncan dragging the man to get past midfield again. And is gonna make it 3rd and 6 coming up. Gonna be passing it again. Looks left side and caught. There goes the first down. Past the 40, down to the 35, and that's a familiar Huntington Beach face that's up to no good, getting some touches. That's gonna make it 1st and 10 here for the Voyagers. Handoff again to Upton, who finds a lane past the 30, gets close to the 25. We'll mark it at the 27, 26 yard line, but it's a gain of 9 there. So far, so good. Going to pass it short and going to be incomplete. Kind of a quick pass there. Didn't let the route develop. 3rd and 1 coming up. And that is another flag. Unfortunate there for Huntington Beach, and now it's another 3rd and medium situation as opposed to 3rd and short. Still achievable, but you want to capitalize on these type of situations. So far, so good though for Huntington Beach. They got the lead. They'll see if they could pick it up here. I believe they have Carlson there in the backfield. He got his W in him. So he's looking to make some moves, and they're going to give it to him. He's going to shut off a man and keep it moving. He says, I got that bio. Now I'm going to stun on these. You know what? It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Great job there from the rookie. And Tank Falco Jr., like, he overshot that, and we seen right there. He made the play. 1st and 10, and they're going to keep it on the ground. He's going to take it through a hole to get him inside the red zone, and it's going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Voyagers. They're trying to get one more score, get the defense to make a play, and we'll see what happens. Ryan said the S word. Gonna be looking for a man to throw it to. The pass rush trying to get home, but Deathridge got a little speed to pick up the first and then slide. And the DM's like down to the 10. It's gonna be 1st down coming up. Hey, wow, what a solid drive here for Huntington Beach as the clock continues to roll in their favor. Tyler Deathridge wants a 3rd touchdown. Tim Carlson wants his 1st, but they're going to go ahead and pass it. Takes off to run. Going to look for a man to throw it to. He's going to try to run it himself and gets another slide in as he moves inside the 5. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Handoff, Carlson. Actually, that's not Carlson. That's up to no good. And it's going to be actually almost a touchdown. They marked him short. It's 1st and goal. I thought he had it, but a great job nonetheless. And look at the big homie throwing now some. Looks like some. What was that? Subs. Oh, he throwing out some subs. Good job, big homie. I like it. And they're going to pitch it. Give it to Carlson. Not quite in there. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. Shout out to the big homie Caboose there. Throw a clues bomb for the big dogs. Gifted a sub there to Mr. Krim. Guy Clausen up in the chat. What's happening? You missed the giveaway as we see a handoff, and it's going to be a touchdown again. Who was that? Number 87? Getting into the mix. I don't know exactly who that was. Is that a new player? Or is that a bot? I think it might be a bot. As we see the field goal there. 87. Yeah, that's the bot. Interesting. So no user touchdown there. Unfortunate. Oh, that's Giovanni Walker. I forgot about him. I didn't put him on the number. Yeah, there you go. I knew it was somebody. Giovanni Walker with the touchdown. And Huntington Beach, 5 minutes and 34 seconds away from a clean sweep in this ball game. We'll see if they hold true to the score and potentially will have the first shutout this season. Maybe I said it a little too soon. Arizona, they want to do something. You say he took a nap? You always taking naps. I need a I am Caboose, the vehicle destroyer soundbite. Yeah. Next time we get into voice chat, I'll go ahead and record you, and then I'll make it. I'll make it for you. As we see a kneel down from Kalon Chase. And here comes Arizona again. They've had opportunities to score. They missed the field goal. They've had good drives. They've had big plays, but it is not amounted them to anything when it comes to the scoreboard. So here comes the offense again. We'll see what they can do here. Should see a lot of passes going forward. Going to be a short drop back. Throws the left side. Is going to be caught by number 82, Amari Jones. 2nd and 5 coming up. Me personally, I think he should have a little bit more of a role in this offense. He has a lot of speed. He has the route running available. I think he could help this offense here move down the field a little bit more, give the defense more things to worry about. You know what I'm saying? It's 2nd and 5 here. Another drop back for big homie, and caught, turning it up past the 45 and dragged backwards by the face mask. That hurt me, but that'll get Arizona inside the 40. A tough play. Looks left side and deflected. What a swat there at the D-line. Great job as it makes it 2nd and 10. Second and 10 coming up here. Gonna look for a man. Right side is caught. Turn it up. Sheds off a man like it was nothing. Tackled by a couple of Voyagers there. Gonna make it 1st and 10 coming. First and 10 again. I don't know if Cowboy is in here, but hopefully he can do the stats for me again. Big homie looking for him, man, but he's going to run backwards. That is going to be a sack. And I believe all 4 defensive linemen have got 1 sack here on Action Jackson Jr., and that is going to make it 2nd and 23. That is not going to help them out in regards to getting some points. Josh Sawyer got 1. Gina Buckley got a lot. Bronky Kong got some, as that was almost picked off on the ricochet by X-Pac. 3rd and 23. That was Najee Wyatt on the sack, and then Gronky Kong, Najee Wyatt, Josh Schloyer, Buckley got some. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure. Third and 23, looking right side and going to be caught. The monster man. What a catch there from number 84, Tom Krieg. It's 1st and 10 coming up, and I think he caught it over his son as well. That's ridiculous. He did. He monstered. That's number 33 that fell to the ground. That is tough. That is tough. He just sunned him. Is going to be passing it, looking for the score, throws it right side, throws it away. Nothing doing there. Second and 10 coming up. Huntington Beach has to hold, not give up any points here. The field goal won't do him any justice, so I'd assume it will be 4th down territory. So Huntington Beach, they have a chance to get the stop in the red zone. Going to look for a man. Max Jackson Jr. throws it right side and caught, and going to try for the strip is number 2, Adam Leach, but couldn't quite get it. A great tackle nonetheless. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Damn, he mossed him though. That was wild. that was a crazy catch. Good job there from Tom Krieg. Still showing that he got it. And that's going to be hurtful there for Arizona as they move back 5 yards thanks to the penalty. We're going to make it 3rd and 13. Going to be passing it. Going to be hit as he tries to reel it in. Sean McGowan just could not hang on. Now it's going to be 4th and 13. Expecting the offense to stay on. They need to make one more play. It actually looks like they are going to take the field goal. Never mind. But can he make it, though, is the question. Kick is going to be up. And it's going to doink it off the right side. That is tough. It's going to be Huntington Beach with the football. Oh, no. And you heard that. That was a very audible doink right there. Oh my goodness. Single back formation. Give it to your trusty halfback, and he's going to take it to the 25. 132 yards on the game for Tim Carlson. A great game. Did not have a touchdown, but overall can't be too mad at it. That's wild. I did not expect that. That's actually, which is crazy enough, that was Felix Delachon there with the field goal, the former Voyager that got traded, that is also going up against their former kicker, which is also Carolina Andrionic. So that's tough. Like, both of the kickers swapped places here. I didn't even realize that until just now, as you've seen Carolina knock all of her kicks through. But Felix, he kind of sold on that one. I'm not even going to front. 3rd and 3. One more first down could end it, and he will pick it up, as looks like Arizona will not call any more timeouts, and that'll be good game, well played here from Huntington Beach as they moved to 6-0 and secured the first shutout here this season. Wow. Interesting. We will take it to the bridge. Final score will be 24-0. And what was a very interesting game. There was some good plays on both sides, but only one of them was able to cash in for some points. Primetime football, you like to see a little bit more competitiveness, but hey, it is part of the process. Great job there by both teams fighting all the way through. And we're going to keep this thing rolling here. 347 yards to 222. So that's just a testament how good that defense was for Huntington Beach. Fourth downs, no fourth downs, but you see the third downs right there. 27% to 63%. That is going to be a big bucket there. It's going to be 27 minutes there for Huntington Beach, so they held on to the football a lot. Looking at the stats, though, Action Jackson Jr., 18th of 34, 257, 52% completion percentage, no touchdowns, 1 interception. And it looks like his longest pass was for 44 yards. Tyler Deathridge's longest pass was 21, and he has 2 touchdowns for 62%. And he was 17 for 27, 184. You know what I'm saying? Rushing wise, looks like Tim Carlson, 21 for 142. A great game there from Tim Carlson, doing his thing. Almost 7 yards a carry, 1 broken tackle. Looks like he does have the longest run of the day with that 35-yarder early in the third quarter, I believe. So great job. Sean Snow, 6 for 26. Up to no good, 3 for 18 for number 18. And it looks like Action Jackson Jr., 2 for 18. Tyler Deathridge, 2 for 13. Giovanni Walker there with the touchdown. And then Ryan Davis, 1 for 5. Good job there. Looks like the receiving side of things, we'll start with Arizona. Looks like 5 for 80 there for Tom Krieg. Sean Snow, 4 for 55. Amari Jones, 3 for 23. Sean McGowan, 3 for 37. Jaquay Walls, 3 for 62. Looking at the drops, looks like Jaquay Walls dropped it twice. McGowan dropped it once. And longest catch was 44 yards to Jaquay Walls. On the other side, looks like the most catches goes to Eric Duncan with 6, but he only had 16 yards. He's going to be looking to turn that one up there. And it looks like we got another subscription. Big Homie said they subbed for 10 months. He's my boy Caboose. Said they ain't playing around. Thank you for that. But it's going to be Ryan Davis here as well. 3 for 61. Carlton Banks, 3 for 41. Vernon Mills, 2 for 30 and a touchdown. So Carlton Banks also got the touchdown. Up to no good, 1 for 14. Jeff Brown, 1 for 10. Tim Carlson, 1 for 12. Drop wise, you have Vernon Mills and Carlton Banks that got a touchdown. Then they each got a drop. And then the longest catch goes to Ryan Davis for 21 yards. Looking at the defense here, let's talk about it. We'll start with the homies at Huntington Beach. Adam Leach and Tom Krieg Jr. lead the way with 7 tackles. Dexter Jackson with 5, along with Gina Buckley. We'll talk about her stats later, but Kratos Merciless with 4, and Elisa Makula with 4, and definitely got her in the game. Great job. TJ Camden, 3. X-Pac with 2 tackles. Everett Williams with 2. Trey Glock with 2. Josh Schloyer with 2. Rocky Kong with 2. Najee Wyatt with 1. Matthias Sutherland with 1, and that's all the user players there. X-Pac there with 1. Magic thank for subbing to someone on. I mean, I love it. That's why I gotta do the air horn, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Gonna be sacks all over this field right here. 3.5 for Gina Buckley. Definitely her greatest game of her career. Gronky Kong, 1.5 sack. Great job. Najee Wyatt with 1. Josh Schloyer with 1. 1 interception there from TJ Camden. Look like it's a spread out setup here. A lot of players made plays this game here for Huntington Beach's defense. X-Pac leading the way with 3 pass deflections, so great job. And TJ Camden had 1. Kratos Merciless had 1, and Tom Krieg Jr. had 1. No fumbles or anything like that there for the big homies. TB. On the other side, let me see. What's good though, Venom? Looking at the tackles here for Arizona, Hunter Jackson leads the way with 10 tackles, so the rookie doing his thing. Great job. Rise Rockefeller with 9 as well. Doc Goodon with 9. Tyler Rogowski with 9. Gus Pock with 6. Brett Eisenhower with 4. Bruno Davis with 4. Calvin Thomas with 3, Trevor Halifax with 3, Mikey Jackson with 3, Tank Falco Jr. with 2, Zach Elliott with 2, and Kalon Chase with 1. Tackles for loss, Rogowski, Gus Pack, and Doc Goodon each have 1. Tank Falco Jr., the only sack player here for Arizona with 2. No INTs. Looks like Gus Pack here with 2 pass deflections. Zach Elliott and Mikey Jackson each getting 1. And I gotta check something real quick. Give me 1 second. We got sacks. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Forced fumbles, no forced fumbles or anything like that. And that's all the defensive stats here for both teams. Great job. And the two former kickers playing up against their former teams. I think Huntington Beach won this particular trade. If we're just looking straight up, 3 for 3, 1 for 1 on the field goals. And you see right there, 41 right there. Looks like Felix doing his thing, but he missed 2 easy field goals that at least one of them should have won it, right? You know what I'm saying? But not to be. Looks like they both average around like 40, 45, 46 on the punts. And it looks like the longest punt will be by Carolina. She had a 52-yarder. Felix had a 49-yarder. On the kick return side, X-Pac only had 1 opportunity and he made it work for 31. And on the other side, it's going to be 2 for 45 there for Kaylon Chase. Looks like Jaquay Walls 2 for 18, and Ryan Davis is also 2 for 18, but Ryan Davis won that battle with the longest punt return of 15, and that is going to close out this ball game right here, folks. Congratulations again to Huntington Beach. They moved to 6-0. Arizona, there's still some soul searching to do as they move to 0-6 on the season, but still got another half and some change to play. Don't give up, big homies, as we go ahead and set up for the final game of the week. And it is a game that I'm looking forward to because this has big implications in the Western Conference. I think I still said it wrong, but you kind of catch my drift. Anchorage is going to be taking a trip to Washington to play against the Tacoma Eruption. Cannot wait to see this one. We will be back here again. You already know what time it is. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. Go ahead and get that W for your boy.